Start him laughing.
Talking to full like you never done before.
Is it recording right now?
No,
Okay.
no, it's not. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Star Wars 20, where we're going to talk about everything Star Wars happening this week in the galaxy in 20 minutes. This week's going to be extremely, extremely exciting. We're going to talk about the actor who landed Han Solo, and his name is
Alden Ehrenreich?
And we're also going to be talking about all sorts of other things, like...
Yes, we're going to be talking about the Star Wars Celebration 2017 is going to be happening in Orlando, Florida.
And we're... all sorts of things, more than we can mention here, but at least one more thing
Dave is going to give us a review of the book Bloodline.
Exciting!
I'm sorry?
The book Bloodline?
You mentioned last Star Wars 20 that you were going to...
You're like super
run
excited
down to the
about
book.
it?
I'll, my ADD must have kicked in. I'll go ahead, if you guys don't mind, I'll just order it.
Awkward.
I'll just order it. I'm ordering it right now.
Okay, good, thanks.
I have a,
You're on top of it.
Yeah, my
I come to
MySpace
work
account,
already.
I can order things. So
MySpace? Does that
Yes.
sit next to your VCR and your tape deck?
it works. I'm going to order it right now. What's it called again?
Bloodline.
Bloodline?
Star Wars.
Welcome to the Star Wars 20, at least from this side of the table.
So, the next Star Wars Celebration in the States has been... Did you guys hear that? Be right back.
We're recording the show.
Guy's just doing whatever he wants this week, huh?
So we're looking for a new host this week at the Star Wars 20.
Oh, he's...
Welcome back, Dave.
Came in.
Seriously? In,
Shush.
in 5 seconds?
I gotta catch up on my...
Oh, looks like it's a poster. That's nice. Can I have it?
Does it have a poster in it?
I think... I
Can
don't know.
I see the poster?
Is it
that.
double?
She's
sided?
headless. Oh.
No, she's there.
Show the
Nice.
camera.
And then there's that. Yes.
Is Darth Vader in this book?
I don't know. I literally got it like 12 seconds ago. I'm gonna...
You haven't read it
guys
yet?
knock it out. So, it's been announced.
Oh, the next Star Wars Celebration has been announced. It'll be in Orlando, Florida.
Orange County!
Orange County
In
Convention
California!
Center. Nope, not California. Florida, unfortunately.
Not New York? There's an Orange County in New York.
You know what? It's
What, every other year they're just going to just skip Orange counties? 2019 Orange County, Nebraska,
Orange County's
Star
on-
Wars Celebration.
I'm happy because Orange County is the United States, so I don't have to travel out of the United States every other year. So that's good. It's going to be April 13th to the 16th, 2017.
Well, I'm excited.
Tickets-
Stateside. That'll be
Tickets
exciting.
go on sale May 25th in a couple of weeks.
Where's the actual venue? Is it by Disney World? Is it close?
You should ask me that before we started.
We are professionals here, obviously,
I know when I
on
look
the
at
Star
the
Wars
map,
20.
it looks like the SeaWorld water park there.
Did you say Sea World or Sea Word?
World.
Okay.
Except for the people at SeaWorld or SeaWorld. All right. Anyway, the actor has been confirmed for the young Han Solo, and his name is...
Alden Ehrenreich.
We're so excited
Yes, I got
that
it. Alden Ehrenreich.
is going to be playing Han Solo.
Alden Ehrenreich.
Has been in Hail Caesar and
Beautiful creatures.
and so that's fantastic.
Yes, he's.
I know.
looks very
Absolutely.
How do you pronounce that?
Lord
Vader or Vader?
Vader.
Vader. Sorry, go ahead.
Lord Vader?
Lord Vader. The proposed Lucas Museum in Chicago now appears to be dead. Wah, wah.
Was it ever alive?
They were working on the plans for 2 years, trying to get in Chicago. But wife Melanie Hobson said, "From the beginning, this process has been co-opted and hijacked by small special interest groups."
Sorry. Does it everything with George Lucas have a small band of rebels involved?
Unfortunately.
I'm just saying.
We are now seriously pursuing locations outside of Chicago if the museum is forced to leave. It will be because the friends of the park, and that is no victory for anyone.
Wow. So the group Friends of the Park seem to be trying to derail this museum from being in Chicago.
Yes, unfortunately.
They're probably Trekkies.
And now our movie segment.
Woohoo!
Welcome to the movie section.
Yay, movies! I love movies. Tell me about Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill confirmed that there was an alternate opening to The Force Awakens.
What?
Yeah, he said it at some junction he was at. I don't know where he said it. I should look that up. I can tell you now that in the original opening shot of Episode 7, the first thing that came into frame was a hand with a lightsaber. A severed hand that enters the atmosphere. And then the hand and bones burned away. Go sticking into the surface of Jakku. Jakku, huh? That's kind of interesting. And then this alien hand comes up. Don't know if it was Maz, but it was an alien hand who takes the lightsaber, and then the movie proceeds as you see it.
So that's what Mark said.
Yeah. Apparently, that was going to be it, but a lot of
That was
sites
everywhere online.
heard about that. So I'm thinking either it didn't make sense because it was Jakku, or they decided to remove it because everyone already knew about it.
Yeah, because a lightsaber would have landed on.
And it'd have been maybe a hand cut off, burning. Might have been a little graphic for kids.
Might have been a little graphic. Yeah, that could have been bad. Well, in other news, Chris Miller, the director in charge of the Han Solo film, tweeted his excitement today, showing us Han's familiar blaster.
It's the Han Solo film.
It's the Han Solo film. All right, on to rumors, people. If you're trying to stay spoiler free, you don't want to know any rumors, go ahead and click this button. It's going to just fly you right past our rumors.
But you want to watch the rumors because they're good.
You really do. All right, here we are in the rumors section. So while on the Graham Norton Show, Samuel L. Jackson about to...
I finally finished this book on Kashyyyk.
Oh, you're back?
I'm back. I finished the book. I finished the book.
That was really fast.
I have my moments. I've been told that many, many times that I'm way too fast.
So, did you just get back from... Did you take a shower?
No, I never take a shower.
I think you brought Kashyyyk back with you.
It's not Thursday.
It's not March.
So did you finish the book?
I finished the book. You guys that gave me the assignment. I was a little late on it. I do apologize.
Well, I appreciate the effort.
Yes.
You're not fired today.
I sounded it out like crazy.
Just shower before next week.
I will. No promises.
Next time you're sitting here. Okay. Well, on the Graham Norton Show, Samuel L. Jackson vows to return to the Star Wars universe. Somehow. He said, I was waiting for the call. I had a conversation with Mark Hamill about it. When they were auditioning people for Jedis, I said we should go over there to the studio and see if we can get in the movie. He didn't even know there was a movie. And then he ended up in it. But who knows? There's like 30 more movies coming, so I'll find my way back in somewhere.
That's Samuel L. Jackson just pulling everyone's leg. It has to be, right?
I don't know. It's a good thing Samuel L. Jackson told Mark Hamill about Star Wars.
Yeah, they're excited he did that. I'm thankful he did that. I mean, it wouldn't have been the same.
Yeah.
Pablo Hidalgo, creative executive. That's an awesome term. I want to be calling it creative executive.
Oxymoron.
Of the Lucasfilm Story Group, debunked the Darth Plagueis.
Plagueis?
Plagueis?
Plagueis.
How's it pronounced? The reading guy.
The guy that's not going to be in a movie, Darth Plagueis. I don't know. It's part of the expanded universe that does not exist. Part of canon.
No, it's part
canon.
of it. It's canon.
Where did he come out?
In episode 3.
I'm not sure he's come out yet, but now his parents know, and you've completely ruined.
He's in the Death Closet. That's just a section of the Death Star.
The Darth Closet.
Yeah, the Darth Closet. He's in the Darth Closet. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
I'm sorry, Darth Plagueis' parents, but
flanges.
He's come out.
So, but anyways, Pablo Hidalgo had a Twitter release that says he was said to possess the ability to keep loved ones from dying, not himself. His apprentice killed him. Oh, that's right. He was mentioned in episode 3 in that opera scene between Palpatine and Anakin.
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Yeah, he tells the whole story.
Yes.
Did you ever hear the tale of Darth? That's a horrible impression.
I'm
never doing that again. So a fan wrote in, tweeted
something
right? Daniel Othler,
OTA?
He said, Pablo, are you saying that Sidious said Pelagus is dead, or are you saying that he is actually dead? And Pablo responded. He says, Sidious killed Pelagius, ascending to master as the way of the Sith. The conversation continued the next day, where Marissa asked,
Tashi Station.
you didn't answer the question. Is he actually dead, or does Sidious think he's dead? In which Pablo was gracious enough to respond again and said, I said Sidious killed Pelagius. He killed him. Killed. As in, to kill. Like, there was a killing. So that pretty much sums it up, doesn't it?
I mean, he said, in this movie, he said he can bring back loved ones. He did not specific.
I could go for Pacifica. Cantina, everyone!
Specifically, that he can't bring himself back from the dead. So I still haven't debunked it completely.
I think he was trying to say, dude, he's not in it.
Well,
that's it. Done and done. He's part of the past.
I don't trust anyone.
But he's the only one in Star Wars that has ever brought anyone back from the dead, right? He's the only one. And we all have characters that we want to be brought back from the dead.
Well, didn't
so I think this rumor is going to
Stark.
continue and continue and continue. Huh?
Ned Stark? Are we there to come back?
No, it's Jon Snow.
Jon Snow's back now. I'm happy about that.
Oh, spoiler alert! This is the
Happened 2
complete
weeks
wrong section.
2 weeks ago.
Damn it, John!
Sorry.
Jon Snow?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He's in a galaxy far, far, far away.
Oh.
Where it's cold.
It's very cold there.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, winter's
Hoth
coming.
joke, yes. So, as you just saw, I finished the book as quickly as possible. My honest opinion, this book did not feel like a filler, like, hey, let's just send out a book that's going to make money. It's actually a very good read. It goes very quickly. My ADD kicked in, so when I read the book, I actually had a notepad next to me trying to decipher who was the centrist and the populists.
You had a notepad next to you?
I had a notepad next to me.
I think you're fibbing. I don't remember seeing a notepad on Kashyyyk.
I just came back from Kashyyyk. You really think that integrity right now about whether or not I had a notepad? So you're fine believing that I was on Kashyyyk, but I bring up a notepad from Staples and all of a sudden I'm not telling the
It's
truth?
just we know you, so you're saying you can read and write?
Yes. If I could order something
the
from my
BS
MySpace
button?
page.
Keep going right here.
Radishes.
pushing
He's calling it
MySpace.
radishes.
I want everybody to know right now that we've had no endorsement from MySpace since they died painfully years ago. Unless you're saying Darth Plagueis brought them back to life.
Darth Plagueis brought them back to so but anyways, no, it's a very good read. I do recommend it. It took me about a week to get through it, as opposed to the previous segment that you saw me walking through, but I actually did find it a very good read. It's a very interesting story. There's no real like spoilers about they don't mention Kylo Ren at all. They do mention Ben. They do mention Luke. Han's in it for a little bit. They do mention Chewbacca. C-3PO's in it as well. But it's a very good read, and
Is R2 in it?
R2's not in it.
Is he napping?
No. There is a character called Rin D, and so he's in it. He plays a bad guy. And so, yes. And but like I said, at the you find out how the Resistance comes about. Again, it's set about 6 years prior to The Force Awakens. And
So
like
is the
I
First
said,
Order in it?
no, but
The Resistance is coming up.
The Resistance and the First Order are coming up, and this is like the prequel to it and why the ball starts rolling. But it's a very good read in which you can understand the dichotomy that's going on in the universe at the time in the galaxy. Like, maybe we should all stick together and all the planets should like watch each other's back, or should all the planets and the governments be on their own, like I should feel like I should be right now, instead of working together with you two knuckleheads. And so
I'm sorry, for those of us that are above an 8th grade reading that rule, can you explain what planet dichotomy is?
No, I said the dichotomy, the opposing actions. Like you can understand, it's like kind of like the dichotomy of like when you're hungry.
There it is again.
You see, but the thing is, imagine if you're hungry and you're not sure if you want pizza or tacos. They both sound outstanding.
Are there
So you have the
pizza tacos in the
dichotomy. Yes, there is on page 34.
I'm
Yes.
getting that book.
It's on this page right here. You see that right there? It's right there. Okay.
So, is General Hux in the book?
No, a mention of his dad is though. And
Oh,
so
that's cool.
yeah, I want to say it was Brendel Hux. I forgot the commandant's name, but his dad was actually the commandant for the Imperial forces.
Interesting. Does anything happen to him? Is that why he's not?
No,
in?
it's just a casual mention.
Is he
One
also a
chapter.
Weasley?
That would make sense.
I'm sorry.
Is there a Weasley?
Isn't General Hux a Weasley?
No. It's a Commandant Hux.
Oh boy.
Sorry about that.
Is Salacious Crumb in this book?
No, he's not.
It's not worth reading.
He's the only recurring characters from the.
He had the best lines in Jedi.
I don't know. The Sarlacc had some good lines too.
Yeah, it's all teeth.
No, but he's
Like
burped.
Julia
Remember
Roberts
he
movie.
burped when Boba Fett went in there,
Yeah.
and so he burped.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's like a democratic debate.
well, that's it for our rumor section. Butchered it, but that's it for our rumors. We're now off to the Cantina.
Yay!
Hey. IG IGN released 8
You
minutes.
okay, John?
Strong.
Welcome to the Cantina, gentlemen. All right.
This is just root beer. IGN released 8 minutes of Lego The Force Awakens. Here it is right here.
Start off here with Poe Dameron escaping the village at the start of The Force Awakens. We meet Captain Phasma and FN2187. So one of the twists we do here is the villager. This is explaining how Finn gets his handprint on the helmet. It's one of the twists we do to soften the blow of some of the darker sections in the Lego games.
That was actually
that's
pretty
so
cool. I like that.
That is
So-
awesome.
I like how instead of having Stormtrooper put a bloody hand on Finn's face, there's a villager throwing fruit at him.
Right.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty cool.
That's good stuff.
So Electronic Arts has announced a partnership with Respawn.
Is that what EA stands for?
Yes.
Electronic Arts.
Yes. Unless you're at a restaurant that has French dip, it's EA's Extra Ajou.
I thought it was
Ajou.
Ewoks and Aliens.
No, wrong.
I like the word ajou. It's
Ajou?
pretty cool. I like
Yeah.
it.
So the Force be with you, as you too.
Yes. So Electronic Arts has announced a partnership with Respawn to make a new Star Wars third-person shooter.
Like Battlefront?
Like Battlefront sounds like? It must be different. And they did not release a lot of information. They just released it on May the 4th to kind of please the fans. But all it really does is say who they're working with, Respawn, and that Respawn is the ones that made Titanfall, which is an awesome game.
Titanfall is cool.
I hope there's a story to it. Battlefront's fun, but there's no story.
It's a story mode, right?
Yeah, so-
I'm in full agreement.
Is Titanfall, is it available for the Atari 2600? In
Only
television?
Xbox One.
In television? ColecoVision?
Only Xbox One.
Atari 5200?
Do you have an Atari next to your
I wish I had an Atari back then.
MySpace account?
And it's like, yes. And so, and also the Rogue One trailer got a Lego reshoot. If you check it out on some sites, some videos, you're able to see them side by side. You can see the original Rogue One trailer and then the trailer, the Lego
We should
reshoot
show
of
them
it.
side by side.
Yeah, we should show them the side by side one if we could find it.
Here's the side by side.
We have a mission for you. A major weapons test is imminent. We need to know what it is and how to destroy it.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
What will you do when they catch you? What will you do if they break you? If you continue to fight? What will you become?
That is just incredibly cool.
Yeah, it
incredibly cool.
gave me chills. Looked just like it.
Now we're moving on to my
Awesome.
favorite segment, which is May the Fan Be With You, which is fan-made stuff, and we, as fans, make stuff, and so the community's awesome. So here's a rapper. His name is High Res. High Res. And he made this epic Star Wars track. Check it out.
Luke, I am your father.
Skywalking like a mannequin, passionate, never panicking, shunning them like I'm Vader. Cause when they rapping, they rambling, come from Dagobah, system from Palin, nature that's risen. My words are like ammunition, I'm Boba Fett with the lyrics. Kylo Ren with a pen, who be sentenced to death. It's like lethal injection when I be rhyming with fan to the Death Star swag.
Alright, so as we always say in this show, to end, please subscribe.
Thank you for watching this week's Star Wars 20. Please subscribe. Join us on Facebook at facebook.com/Star Wars 20. Join us on Twitter at Star Wars_20. Join the Star Wars Celebration Orlando 2017 Facebook group. And may the Force be with you, and see you next week.